Well, new tonight, a Chicago area sheriff's office says that they arrested a man accused of sexually assaulting a Kannapolis teen. That's after deputies say he coerced her to travel over 700 miles.
U.S. Marshals Service investigators say they got a tip this week that a missing Kannapolis girl was at a home in the Chicago suburbs. Wednesday, they found the 15-year-old at the home with 43-year-old Andrew Szech. Detectives say Szech and the girl began talking online last month. Then early this month, she took a bus to Chicago to meet him.
Federal law enforcement officials zeroed in on this home in the 31,000 block of Prairie Ridge Road Wednesday after learning that a missing 15-year-old girl from Kannapolis, North Carolina, was staying at the residence.
The girl was reported missing in North Carolina earlier this month.
The peaceful ambiance here along Prairie Ridge Road in Libertyville was jolted this week when U.S. Marshals came swarming in on the block where a missing 15-year-old girl from North Carolina was found. Now, we have learned that the man charged in this case had a reputation for being anything but a good neighbor. The scene that unfolded was intense, as shown through a photo obtained by CBS News Chicago when armed U.S. Marshals entered the home. Authorities arrested 43-year-old Andrew Szech and rescued the teen who was reported missing. Investigators say she was lured to the home by Szech after meeting him online. They say he urged her to take a bus to Chicago earlier this month, where he picked her up and took her to his Libertyville home and sexually abused her. That teen, now safe and headed back to her family in North Carolina. A search warrant at the Libertyville home later uncovered a gun along with thousands of ounces of cannabis and other controlled substances. The news did not surprise neighbors who told CBS News Chicago that the home was frequently visited around the clock, where they suspected drug activity was taking place. Their concerns grew louder last June when Szech was arrested and charged with reckless discharge of a firearm when he opened fire outside his home. Those bullets flying into a neighboring house. Remnants of that incident still remain on the street. In connection to this week's arrest, Szech has been charged with 3 counts of criminal sexual abuse, aggravated battery, unlawful possession of a firearm, as well as a slew of drug-related charges. Now, Szech remains held in Lake County Jail and is back in court on Friday for a detention hearing.